Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rocketcraft Season 2. And I am pleased to tell you that now that Christmas is done, Demise is officially done as well. We can take off this gold armor. We don't have to wear it anymore. We've survived. We can put our netherite back on. I'm not going to be sad to see the back of this stuff because it has been a bit of an ordeal trying to cope with gold armor for the last nearly 2 months. So I am very pleased to be finding one of my sets of netherite armor, probably the thorn stuff. I like it thorny. And where's my helmet? That one's not got thorns. Neither's that one. Come on, I must have a thorns helmet. There we go. But there's some pants. Quite a lot of my pants don't have swift sneak for some reason. Well, anyway, I've rectified that now. So these now do have swift sneak on them. Yes. And we can put this accursed gold armor away and never have to worry about it ever again. I'm so happy to be back in my netherite because, like I say, the gold is just such a handicap. But I won't throw it away. I'll keep it as a souvenir of my adventures. And yes, that's the ones with the Soul Speed 3 on, which I do like to use quite a lot. So anyway, Demise over. There was 3 of us that survived. Myself, Chef, and Mojo. All 3 of us didn't get killed. So we're going to leave it up to the dead team to devise a Demise tiebreaker. But in the meantime, now that I can die and not really care about it, I thought I'd come over to the end because there's just lots of death and destruction in here. And no, I do actually have a reason for coming over here. And that is because I've been inspired by some recent events over on Hermitcraft. Excuse me, could you just stop that? What? Of course I would literally die in the next clip after Demise is over. I mean, what was that all about? Surely Endermen shouldn't attack you while you're in third person, because I'm clearly not looking at them, right? But anyway, as I was trying to say, I've been inspired by DocM77 and his escapades on Hermitcraft, where he got himself a pet dragon. He brought a dragon from the end over into the overworld, and I want a piece of that action. I want a pet dragon. So I'm going to follow the instructions that he would have followed from the tutorial that's online on YouTube, and let's just get ourselves set up. So we summon a dragon. We need a dragon, but I have prepared this grid upstairs here that you're supposed to lay out. There's some very strategically placed blocks in some very specific positions that is supposed to trick the AI of the dragon and confuse it. And once the dragon's here, and I've got to knock out all of the crystals, and then that grid up there, what? Oh, that was silly. Apparently you can't stand next to the fountain when the dragon regenerates because it will blow up. And yes, I've lost my touch. It's been a little while since I've done this fight, so bear with me. I think I got that one. Up a bit. But yeah, so once you've taken out all of the crystals except for one, you wait for it to go into the middle here over the fountain and perch, and then it should freeze. The AI just gets confused about what it's doing because I don't know if you've noticed when you're fighting the dragon, it does have like a set sort of path it moves. It goes down and then it goes up and goes near to one of the crystals. Oh my god, I'm just popping so many totems today. What is going on? I don't even have a spare on me. And then it does have this sort of set routine that it follows, a pattern of attack, and we're going to try and manipulate that. Can I get this one? No. Can I get this one? No. Yeah, I am a little bit rusty when it comes to blowing up these crystals. And you'd think that, they have a big hitbox, but they don't. They really don't. So I think there's just the caged ones left, is there? Oh, and that one there, and that one there. So let's take out this caged one. Try not to get hit by the dragon or upset the Enderman. Do it nice and simple. Just place some blocks there. And yeah, so I've taken out all the crystals. What? Huh? How did I die? What? Well, that's 2 deaths in a couple of minutes. Right, so back in the end again, and I've got my gear and I'm okay. So the dragon should have kind of got stuck above the end fountain. It should have what? Oh my god! Because of the grid up the top there, which confuses its AI. It does seem to be a little bit confused, like a little bit glitchy, but it's still moving around. But it does look a little bit different to how it normally looks. Like the AI is being a little bit confused. And I did triple check that grid up the top there just to make sure that it was all in the right positions. There's 12 of them, I think. Oh, and I keep crashing the game by jumping into the end apparently as well. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. This dragon seems to be still very, very mobile, though, compared to what it should be. Now, of course, you know, I'm looking at it, these tutorials, they are on Java. So I'm not 100% sure whether it's going to work on Bedrock or not. It doesn't seem to be working so far. But we're gonna persevere. We're gonna keep trying. Give it a good couple of minutes. See if anything happens. Because like I say, this is Bedrock Edition, so weird things happen. No, it's gonna hit me again, isn't it? It was gonna hit me again then. I'm not sure. It's gonna hit me again, isn't it? I'm not sure. Like I say, this is kind of unknown territory for Bedrock Edition, anyway. But I just thought, wouldn't it be cool to have a dragon on display in the spawn area somewhere, just trapped? But it doesn't seem to be cooperating thus far. No, it's still very much not my pet dragon at the moment. Although, like I say, it does seem to be moving a little bit oddly. Okay, so we gave up with that dragon. It wasn't happening for whatever reason. And I'm not going to give up. I am going to keep trying this because that could have just been an anomaly, that run there. It might do something differently the next time around. And that is the definition of madness, isn't it? Just keep trying the same thing over and over and hope for a different outcome. But anyway, I do have one other ace up my sleeve, which I'm going to try out. It might work, it might not. I didn't get killed by Enderman that time while in third person. And yes, I know I could be wearing a pumpkin head, but then, you might have a bit of a pumpkin overlay on the screen, which won't make for a very good video, will it? So let's go through all of this again. Let's summon the dragon. And will this one become my pet? Takes a moment, doesn't it? But yeah, I've double checked the grid again just to be 100% certain. Oh my god, I don't learn, do I? I do not learn. Better grab some more totems before we get carried away. Make it quick. And you got to be quick as well. What? It just deleted my shulker of totems. That is it. You better be my pet. Right, so that is a nether portal block. And obviously, you know, they're kind of like not really the sort of thing that you're supposed to get in survival, but back when we started the season, Teach managed to farm a bunch of them because it was possible to farm them back then, but they've patched that subsequently, but we still have a bunch of them. So I thought I'd try one of those, and I thought maybe if it comes in contact with one of them, like most mobs in the game, it would like just instantly go through into the nether. But that one was a little bit low. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. That one was a little bit low, as you could see. The dragon was a little bit above it. So I'm going to try doing it a little bit higher. Right there. Stop it. And let's see if the next time this one perches... By the way, I've already got rid of the end crystals again for this one. Let's see if... Well, I mean, it clearly didn't go through, did it? Rude! Rude! Stop it! God, these Endermen. I mean, it's staying there a long time. But is it going to go through? No, it's moving again. It's really not making it easy for me, is it? What about while it's there? Can I place it while it's there? Will this make you go through? Hello? No, no, it just instantly deletes it apparently. Okay, so back to the drawing board on that one. I'm not entirely sure what else I could try really that I haven't already tried. Why? Why won't you be my pet? I want you as a pet. Come on. What about if I hit you? Will you freeze then? No. Well, I think we're just gonna have to just kill this one and maybe revisit this another day. Because this dragon is just not cooperating at all. Killed by the thorns damage. How do you feel? And I nearly got killed by the Enderman. Oh, well, I mean, I am a little bit sad about that. I was looking forward to having a pet dragon back at spawn. But it was just clearly not meant to be. So sad. But, you know, what can you do? I mean, I guess the AI for the dragon is maybe just a little bit more robust on Bedrock than it is on Java. I don't know what the difference is, but it does seem to act a little bit differently, the amount it perches and stuff like that. So that's all I can put it down to. Right, so if I can't have a pet dragon to put in our new Babagerie, which is like our new zoo area, then I'm gonna get something a little bit less dangerous, but possibly more dangerous. Now, with the help of Josh, there was a lightning storm recently, and I managed to charge this creeper here, and I have name tagged it. It's Mr. Boom Boom. So it's not going to go anywhere because the first one that I trapped and charged did disappear because it wasn't name tagged. So I'm just checking that will delete the minecart, but not delete the mob, because I'd be very upset right now if I accidentally shot this thing. So I've got to be really, really careful with my aim here, and also really, really careful because look at the look on its face. It's just got murderous intent. It's ready to blow up in my face. Here it comes, here it comes. Right, I'm going to have to run through that enclosure there, and Josh is going to sort of pounce from behind and block it in from behind. You coming this way? You want to blow up in my face, don't you? You want to blow up all over my face. Right, I've done my bit. Josh has done his bit. It is trapped. Well done, Josh. What a team. That was some good teamwork, that was. And look at how cool it looks through the glass there. That's such a cool effect. and especially with the mob animations as well, it's got like a cool little sort of swagger. It sort of moves a little bit. So much more fun than the regular creepers, like the vanilla creepers. But yeah, so yeah, thank you very much, Josh, for your help with that one. I very much appreciate it. So that is one of the first displays over in the Bavagerie. That joins Mr. Jingles, the warden, who you remember we trapped a few episodes ago. So we thought we'd start with some of the more dangerous mobs. Sadly, no dragon, but we don't talk about that. So we've got a charge creeper, we've got a warden, we'll get a few more mobs, maybe some nether mobs as well, but that it's going to be like an ongoing thing. There'll be like a recurring theme throughout like sort of coming episodes where we're going to be putting a few mobs here and there into this area. But yeah, that one is bagged and tagged. Mr. Boom Boom is not going anywhere. Doesn't his display area look quite cute? I like gold, so that's what I went with. Right, so one of our resident eggheads, or should I say jegheads, won our last quiz that we did a few months ago. So of course we need to build a statue for Mr. Jed, and because he's such a huge Harry Potter fan, like I cannot begin to explain how much he loves Harry Potter, almost as much as he loves Me6. We've got some Harry Potter themed music for him. So there you go, guys. There is Mr. Jedi in all of his glory. Resident Boffin. He was one of the winners of our recent quiz. So congratulations, Jed. And sorry, it took a little while for your statue. I'm a little bit behind on the statues, like I'm a little bit behind on the episodes. But what are you going to do? So we've come over here to Miss Sonic's beautiful lottery ticket building that she made during the server quests during Demise. And we're going to be starting up our own Rocketcraft lottery again very shortly. So I've put some instructions over here. It's really easy, but I'm going to walk you through it anyway. The signs explain everything, but let's go. So you put 2 pieces of paper on the anvil at the same time. Like when you press the button, it gives you 2 pieces automatically. You just simply put your name, the date, and 3 numbers between 1 and 24. That's all there is to it. Rename it. Of course, you will need to have at least 1 level of experience to be able to do that. I've got a bunch here. I'm doing like 6 a week, something like that. So you take one of those tickets, one of each copy, and put it in the chest, like so. And then you keep the other copy for yourself, for your records, just so you can prove this is my ticket. I definitely put it in there. I have the other copy when we do the draw. So you'll notice it doesn't take the tickets without accepting a payment first. It's scam proof. So we need to pay for these tickets. I can't fit all of them in there. So let's just grab some diamonds and put 6 diamonds in this dropper. And then just quickly press the button 6 times. So 1 diamond for 1 ticket. So it's taken 1 diamond there and it's taken 1 ticket out. So we'll just spam that a few more times just to pay for the other 5. And that should be that. Bingo bango, they're all gone, and they're all gone. So they're all stored away safely, ready for the draw, which we're not going to be doing in this episode. No, we're going to build up the hype and the tension for the first draw, and we're going to be doing that in the next episode. But that is pretty much everything for this episode. That's all the time we've got, I'm afraid, guys, for this week. I hope you did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun, as always, and I'm still a little bit bummed out about the dragon, but what can you do? It was just not meant to be. But anyway, like I say, if you did enjoy it, then be sure to subscribe and like and comment and share, and I will see you for another episode of Rocketcraft very soon. So take care, and bye for now.